more on all things Celtics and NBA draft, we've got Chris Grenham, Celtics beat writer for Forbes Sports, with us now. We've already seen some big moves ahead of Wednesday's draft and a ton of trade rumors and reports. So let's start there. We're going to do buy or sell. James Harden coming to Boston. Are you going to buy that or are you going to sell that?
I'm going to sell that. I know a lot of Celtics fans are probably disappointed to hear that, but I'm going to sell it. I think if you're Houston, who seems to be very inclined on keeping him, if you're looking to make a deal with a team like the Celtics, you're going to have to include a major piece, maybe Jason Tatum, and the Celtics are definitely not going to do that. I also just don't think adding Harden would be all that great for a player like Jason Tatum's development. So we could go all day there, but I just don't think that's a deal that's going to come to be.
Sixers and the Nets still seen as the front runners to land Harden. Also in the East, reports that the Milwaukee Bucks will have a new big three. Drew Holiday teaming up with Giannis and Chris Middleton. And now some say the C's were in the mix to land Holiday, but it would have meant dealing Kemba. So buy or sell, is it time to move on from Kemba Walker?
I would say sell on that as well. I think Kemba Walker's still a good player. Obviously, he has some lingering knee problems that probably are going to continue to cause him some issues with the shortened offseason. So that's not going to go anywhere. But for now, I think you keep him in the fold. I mean, it's not like he's a bad player. He's a great scorer. And for now, he works well with the Celtics core. So I'll sell on that. That being said, if things don't go as planned this season, there's a good chance that you could see, Danny sell on him next year, and maybe even sooner than that. He's certainly not afraid to trade star players. We've learned that in the past.
Another name that comes up often is Gordon Hayward. The C's reportedly giving him more time to make a decision on his massive player option, bumping that deadline back to Thursday. Buy or sell, Hayward won't be in green this upcoming season.
I'm going to buy that. And I think most of that comes out of the concern that if you keep him in the fold this year, you might have a better roster, because Gordon Hayward is still a very good player, but there's a good chance he leaves after next season and you get nothing in return.